So, now there's this new term, hustle life, it's been around for a little bit, and we think of all these influencers and stuff, but it sounds like you have been doing this for years in terms of just going out there, selling stuff yourself. We saw it a lot in the music world, especially back with CDs. Do you think filmmakers today have enough of that hustle life in them, or they view it differently, like, I'm just gonna give this to a distributor, I made my film, I spent whatever time with it, 3 years with it, now I'm giving it to a distributor, they can take care of it? And is that a mistake to think like that?
No, it's not a mistake. Here's why. I think it depends on how much the distributor gives you for your film. And we also have to keep in mind that most distributors are not going to be honest with us. So say for instance, if you make your film for $100,000 and the distributor, and you give your film away for free, like, you have to be very careful and make sure that an attorney looks over all of your paperwork. Just don't give your film, you just can't give your film away for free thinking that a distributor is going to be honest with you and going to be cutting you a check. So you always have to leave room. Like, if say for instance, if you make your film for $100,000, if you decide, okay, I want to give, just to get your film out there, I want to give the distributor the film just to put out because I wanted to see it in Walmart or I want to see it on Netflix. But if you're not getting any money for it, you have to leave room. Whereas you can do theatrical, you can do DVD, and you can do streaming, meaning that you have to leave room so you can. It's a partnership. If you want to take my film, okay, you can take my film, but I have to have the ability to we can do this together, meaning that I'm going to distribute the film as well. You can take it to whoever you want to take it to, but this is a partnership, and we just can't give our films away to people.
Sure.
But if we do give it away, meaning no money up front, then you have to have the ability to make DVDs, stream it on your own, and fight for it. I mean, if the distributor is honest with you, they'll give you some money up front for your film.
But going back to the term hustle life or whatever it is, just work ethic, do you think that artists have enough of that in them?
No, and here's the reason why. I think with the whole thing with the streaming services now, that people will rather sit behind a computer and just put it on Amazon Prime, because you can put it on Amazon Prime and you can market it on your social media, and you don't have to do a lot of hustle, or you don't have to do a lot of legwork. I think that's a big mistake. Now, if you do put it on Amazon Prime, what you have to do is you have to still go out. You have to go out to events. You have to have some, like what we call in Chicago, flyers or pluggers, and give it to people. And make sure people are actually going on Amazon Prime, because they're not going to know it is on there. Even if you have 5,000 followers on Facebook, it's only going to reach about 20 people. I mean, that's the way they have it set up. So but you can also spend a couple of dollars with Facebook to promote it. But go out and talk to the people, go out to these different events. Every time an event is going on, or even a party is going on, go out and just give out pluggers or flyers. You have to market. So we just did, for Black and Privilege Volume 1, we did a billboard, and we have a billboard in the Inglewood community, which is right off the expressway. So you have thousands of people who are driving through, and they're seeing this big billboard. So we have to, but you have to leave room for marketing dollars. And that's the thing we don't do, is that we don't leave that room for marketing dollars. So if you raise $20,000 to shoot a film, make sure you're trying to raise another $5,000 to market the film. Because worst thing is, you want people not watching your film. Marketing is very, very, very important when it comes to our films, and we should know that, like marketing. So I don't think that filmmakers have that hustle that they did back, during like the 90s and the early 2000s, because of the streaming services. Right. You want to sit behind a computer, upload it, and then let it do what it do. But no, you have to still do that legwork. Just like if you drive down the different Hollywood Boulevard, you drive down LA, downtown LA, you still gonna see billboards, you're still gonna see the posters up, because there's somebody else out there actually putting those posters up. and it doesn't take a lot of money to do that. Well, if you on that in that aspect, yeah, but we can still do that because it didn't take us a lot of money to put up a billboard.
So there's a company that you work with or that you've worked with before to do the billboard, and then what were you advertising Black and Privileged for? Like the screening or the?
Just the movie.
Just the movie.
Just the movie. So when people drive past, it's just the billboard. They just say, you know what? Remember the movie Forgetting? I think it was called Forgetting Sarah Marshall or something like that. Mm-hmm. Remember when I think it was like 10 years ago when that movie came out, and it was just like you saw the posters all over the place. It was like, what the hell? Like,
right. I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to know what it was. Just Forgetting Sarah Marshall, something like that. It was just like just the words, and people went, what's going on? Who is it? What? You know, that's what I was thinking. We're like, what's going on? When is this happening? So that's the same thing I want when I was put the billboard up. When people drive past and they see Black and Privilege, I want, what is this? Like, when is it coming out? I want them to ask questions, because when they start asking questions, then now you're in a conversation with them, you know, and then and that's what you want. You want that conversation.
So it wasn't even a direct call to action for them to go to a certain site or what. It was just to pique their curiosity a little bit.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Drop that in the subliminal, driving past, they say, oh, okay. And they're always gonna remember it. So say for instance, if something comes up on their social media, or they go and they Google it and say, because I'm sure a lot of people are Googling and say, okay, where can I find this at? Mm-hmm. You know, because again, the title is a very catchy title, mm-hmm. and they want to, oh, where can I find this? You know, so that's what our objective is, to get people online and to Google the Black and Privileged movie. Right. Yeah.